The film begins with Dalton Russell, the mastermind of the heist, speaking directly to the camera from a small, dark cell. He goes into great detail about how he meticulously planned the perfect bank robbery. His calm demeanor and confidence lay the groundwork for the complex and elaborate plot that follows. Dalton claims that to pull off the perfect heist, one must cover every detail, anticipate every possible response, and, most importantly, maintain control of the situation. As the film cuts from Dalton's monologue to the bustling streets of Manhattan, we see a group of men dressed as painters enter the Manhattan Trust Bank. They wheel in their equipment, as if ready to begin a job. Once inside, they quickly seize control, brandishing weapons and ordering everyone to the ground. Employees and customers of the bank are herded into a confined basement space. Dalton and his team disable the security cameras and communication systems, ensuring complete control over all lines of communication. The robbers force the hostages to put on identical painters' overalls, masking their identities. This tactic is critical to Dalton's plan because it will make it nearly impossible for authorities to distinguish between the robbers and the hostages. The atmosphere inside the bank is tense but organized, with Dalton's team strictly adhering to his instructions. They start working on a section of the bank's floor, giving the impression that they are attempting to get into the vault below. Outside the bank, Detective Keith Frazier and his partner, Detective Bill Mitchell, are assigned to deal with the hostage situation. Frazier, a seasoned negotiator, is under pressure from an ongoing internal affairs investigation into a missing sum of money. Regardless of his personal issues, Frazier is determined to handle the situation professionally. As he arrives on the scene, he assesses the chaotic situation and quickly establishes a command post. Frazier makes contact with Dalton, who surprises him with his cool and collected demeanor. Dalton's demands are simple: food, water, and access to a restroom for the hostages. Frazier attempts to learn more about Dalton's true intentions, but Dalton remains evasive, revealing little about the ultimate goal of the heist. This only strengthens Frazier's suspicion that there is more to the story than meets the eye. As the negotiations continue, Arthur Case, the bank's founder and chairman, gets involved. Case is deeply concerned about a specific safe deposit box within the bank, which contains documents that could reveal his collaboration with the Nazis during World War II. The box contains evidence that could damage his reputation and legacy. To protect himself, Case seeks the assistance of Madeline White, a powerful fixer known for resolving sensitive issues for wealthy clients. Madeline White is an influential and unconventional power broker who operates with relative impunity. She has the connections and strength to deal with sensitive situations discreetly. Madeline meets with the mayor and persuades him to give her access to the bank under the guise of assisting in the negotiations. Once inside, she meets Dalton, who is well aware of her identity and connection to Arthur Case. Their interaction is tense, as Dalton makes it clear that he is aware of the contents of the safe deposit box. Inside the bank, the hostages are strictly monitored. The robbers periodically move people to different rooms, causing confusion and fear among the hostages. This tactic disorients both the hostages and the police, making it difficult to predict the robbers' next move. Among the hostages is a young child who develops empathy and concern for both the robbers and the other hostages. The child's presence adds an extra layer of emotional complexity to the situation. Frazier becomes increasingly suspicious about the robbers' true intentions. He realizes Dalton is too smart and composed for this to be a simple heist. Frazier's intuition tells him that the robbery is motivated by something deeper, and he becomes determined to find out what it is. His suspicions increase when he notices Dalton's lack of hurry and the meticulous manner in which the robbers are carrying out their plan. Frazier's suspicion is heightened when he plants a recording device into a pizza box. This daring move allows him to learn important details about the robbers' operations and Dalton's psychology. Despite this setback, the brief encounter provides Frazier with vital information that will help him uncover the true purpose of the heist. Dalton's meticulous strategy involves numerous levels of lies. He uses the hostages as decoys, making it impossible for the police to identify the real robbers. The robbers work on destroying a section of the bank's floor, leading everyone to believe they're trying to get into the vault. In reality, Dalton's target is Arthur Case's safe deposit box. The heist is more about exposing Case's dark past than it is about money. Madeline White negotiates with Dalton on behalf of Arthur Case. She offers Dalton a large sum of money if he abandons the heist and leaves the documents intact. Dalton, on the other hand, declines the offer, implying that his motivations are more than just financial. This revelation forces Madeline to confront her own moral and ethical boundaries. Dalton's knowledge of Case's Nazi collaboration, combined with his calm demeanor, suggests that he is motivated by a higher purpose, which is to challenge the power dynamics at play. The heist culminates when Dalton and his team, having accomplished their goal, prepare for their getaway. Dalton cleverly manipulates the situation to make it look that the heist failed. The hostages are released, and police raid the bank, discovering no sign of the robbers or the missing money. The confusion among the hostages, all dressed identically, allows the robbers to sneak in and escape undetected. In the aftermath, Fraser is frustrated by a lack of concrete evidence. He is determined to find out the truth and bring the robbers to justice. His determination drives him to dig deeper, where he discovers the empty safe deposit box and the incriminating documents that reveal Arthur Case's collaboration with the Nazis. This discovery gives Fraser the leverage he needs to confront Case, but it also demonstrates the limitations of the legal system in holding powerful people accountable. Dalton, having anticipated every move, emerges from the bank disguised as a hostage. His meticulous planning ensures that he leaves no trace, essentially disappearing into thin air. Fraser, while impressed by Dalton's ingenuity, is left with the daunting task of putting together the heist's remnants. Fraser's moral victory is bittersweet, as he must confront the complexities of justice and retribution. The film ends with Fraser confronting Arthur Case about his Nazi collaboration. The documents discovered in the safe deposit box reveal Case's dark past, but the law has limited authority to hold him accountable. Fraser's confrontation with Case emphasizes the theme of moral ambiguity and the difficulties of achieving true justice in a world where power and wealth frequently protect people from the consequences of their actions. In the final scene, Dalton is seen settling into his new life, confident that his plan was carried out flawlessly. He muses on the nature of crime, justice, and the human condition, leaving the audience to consider the true meaning of success and morality.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like, share and subscribe button to my channel to see more videos like this.